About 1,000 people turned out at the Hilton Westchester in Rye Brook on October 22nd for the Business Council of Westchester's 2018 annual fall dinner, which featured Indra K. Nooyi, who has stepped down from her role as Chief Executive Officer of PepsiCo, but remains Chairman of PepsiCo's Board of Directors. A new attendance record was set for the annual event, and Anthony Justick, board chairman of the Business Council, said people were attracted not only by Nooyi, but by the growing success of the Business Council itself.
We enhanced our relationships with our government thought leaders, and most importantly, we made sure our members' voices were heard loud and clear. But here is the bottom line. The Business Council continues to lead the way for business in Westchester. We are on a roll and poised to reach even greater heights in 2019.
The Business Council's Westchester Global Leadership Laureate Award was presented to Nooyi, who was born in southern India and joined PepsiCo in 1994. Nooyi announced a new PepsiCo scholarship program in Westchester.
PepsiCo will be making a $100,000 grant to the Westchester Community College Foundation to fund a scholarship pool for disadvantaged students from this county who are interested in pursuing a career in STEM. Science and technology are at the heart of what we do at PepsiCo, and we understand how important STEM fields are to driving progress and solving many of the world's pressing challenges and problems. Our hope is that this gift will develop a whole new generation of leaders with a deep understanding of science, technology, engineering, and math.
Business Council President and CEO Marcia Gordon had some questions for Nooyi during an informal interview session.
So let me begin, Indra. What prompted you to come up with the concept of performance with purpose?
Long story, but let me try to be as brief as I can. When I became CEO in 2006, I noticed something about the company, its position in society, and the kind of people we were attracting into the company or not attracting. PepsiCo is always a high-performance company. We always were focused on financial performance. But as we went to college campuses to hire the best and the brightest, we realized that we were not the most attractive company to come to work for, because young people wanted to come to work for a company which had a purpose, which could articulate why it existed. And at that point, just articulating the fact that we made a lot of money or we had many brands was not enough. So we quickly realized that we had to articulate a purpose that resonated with the young people if we wanted to get them into the company. What if one of our primary purpose in life was to provide a range of products? We always made fun-for-you products like the Pepsi and the Lay's and the Doritos. But what if we transformed the portfolio to offer better-for-you and good-for-you products? Lower sugar products, lower salt, fat products, but also the Quaker Oats and the Tropicana juice and the Naked juice. What if we dialed up that portfolio to offer positive nutrition? What if we did the food for good type of initiatives with the Westchester food bank that we do? What if we augmented our portfolio with those sorts of programs? What if we were more environmentally sustainable and more environmentally conscious? What if we reduced our water use? Because we have plants in many water-distressed areas. What if we increased our recycling rates of plastic? That's a positive impact on society.
So if you had to do the past 12 years over again, in hindsight, would you do anything differently?
That's a tough one because, always in hindsight, there's one or two things you wish you'd done faster or slower or fired somebody earlier. I'm not going to share all that stuff with you, but this is too close to home. But
County Executive George Latimer also spoke and emphasized the importance his administration places on business in the county.
We need to put emphasis on our small businesses in every hamlet in this county. We're happy also to do our very best to work on a variety of things that matter to the business community, and in addition to promotion of business using IDA benefits, LDC benefits, but also not to forget that the workforce of the future is going to need transportation and housing. If we want to be competitive in this county, We can't just do it by cutting. We have to make intelligent investments in our infrastructure for the future so that we can compete. And when major corporations and small corporations are looking at Westchester, they see in place that which can help make their business grow.